Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar. I need to do my video about Atlanta Brick Company, and this is going to be the haul for Atlanta Brick Company. You know, as long as I've lived in Georgia and as long as they've been down there in Newnan, Georgia, I've never been to the store. I've only met them at the shows I've been to at Brick Fair, Alabama, which I think the first time was like 7 years ago. And the one of the things I do always remember is the big Duplo, mostly Duplo built Doctor Who TARDIS, which they do have displayed there in the store. So it's a rather large, privately owned Lego store where you can buy discontinued Lego sets, Lego parts, all types of Lego related items. They got custom items, they got third-party items, they got Mega Blocks, which I should have bought Captain Kirk. I thought I had the Mega Blocks Captain Kirk, but I did not. And they got a lot of interesting variety of just all that kind of stuff. And the prices are fair, I will say, and thus I actually bought some things. The things that I bought, as I'll go through these, not a whole lot, but some of them, the price would be cheaper online, but by the time I would shipped it, it'd been way more. So that's why I say they're definitely fairly priced. And I think the stock changes a lot because they get new stuff in. They're always trying to complete sets. They have sets that are mostly complete. They're looking for one or two parts, and those will go into the store, and then people like us come in there and buy stuff. So I went, and there were others there from the community were with us. We had BrickTsar, we had Bricksmith and Brittany, Julian and Brittany. We had Fazoom and Fazoom Jr. Brian from Brian's Bricks was there, and I'm forgetting some Jamie, Brick Jams was there, and Great South Bricks, his Bricklink store, was there. And then TheyMightBeBricks was with me, and we did wear masks while we were there. We did take a picture without our mask on, but we looked around the store. Everybody else seemed to want to look at the area where you could just get random pieces. It's kind of like the pick a brick type thing, where it's just a big area. That's what everybody gravitated to, and they filled up their bins and bought stuff. I wanted to see if they had any obscure or rare items or weird items. So I think I got a eclectic variety here in what I got. So just to kind of give you an overview, you never know what you're going to find. So the first thing I'll show you is the Crocodile. It's the Crocodile, and it's a vacuum cleaner, and it's a Duplo one. So you roll it along the floor, and it would scoop the pieces up. It did come with a handful of like 5 2x2 bricks in it. I did pay $30 for it. There is only one on Bricklink right now. So, and he said he's gotten others of these. Chris, the guy there at the store, he said he's gotten other of these, and they have sold when he gets them. But the Crocodile, I didn't have the Crocodile, so I'll add that to my collection of weird animals. And this is the one. This set is another one of those that I don't recall seeing, but I'm sure I've seen it if I'm scrolling through looking at Lego education sets. This is set 1056. Very large, elementary school aged education set. I'm not sure of the year. Does it say on here? 1985. So I would have still been in school when this came out, but not elementary school. So I haven't opened it up yet. So I'm nervous. Oh, you know what? It's taped. Who taped this box? Oh, I hate it when they put tape on it like that. Oh, that's not good. I didn't notice that in the store. I can do like that. Oh, look, it's got the parts list on the side of the box of how many there should be of all the different parts. Let's see if there's any on this side. No. Uh-oh, it's coming out. It's coming out the side. Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, good. It's got the books. All right. So there are the base plates. There's 5. it shows 6 on the side. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the other one. So it does have 6. And so, oh, you know what? Is that a dinosaur? 1985. Is that a dinosaur? Or is that a sea serpent? What would you call that animal? So it's got the different instruction cards. Oh, a fire truck. What else do we got? Stairs. No stairway to heaven. Denied. That was actually said. Those words were actually uttered. Because I think that was the hamburger ape. There's a little building. We got a merry-go-round. A seesaw. Some Minecraft animals. More Minecraft animals. And then the teacher. I think this is the teacher manual. This is the... Of all the stuff in here, this is the stuff I'm most pleased with, is getting the manuals, because I'm pretty sure that most of the elements are pretty standard, but getting the cards and the manual, that's pretty special. So this is going to be awesome to go through. They do a pretty good job, I hear, at Atlanta Brick Company of verifying the sets as far as completeness, and they usually don't put anything out unless they've already done that. Because they did have in the basement, they had a bunch of incomplete sets, but they were so many missing pieces, they just hadn't got around to doing that. So that's the first 2 weird items. The next one is this. The Knight and the Spray Can thing. Pay $20 for this. It says, oh, I gotta take this whole sticker off. Certified pre-owned. But it's a can. I've seen these Knight figures like this in the plastic one, but I do not ever remember seeing these in a can. It's got the piece count, so you would think then it was in North America if it's got the piece count. But 2006, a Knight in a can. All right, what else did we get? I got we got the Millennium Falcon, which looks like it broke in the bag. Should be complete. Pay $20 for it, but it is the mini Millennium Falcon. It's got the special printed piece. So I decided to go ahead and get that. Julian gave TheyMightBeBricks and I pink buckets for Pink Bucket Nation. I bought this adapter cable. I think you might be able to get these on Pick-a-Brick. I don't know. It's $4, which is typical price for cables. But it's the one where it converts from power functions to regular 9-volt era stuff. And here's what I'm really pleased with. I haven't really looked at this up close yet. But let's do this. It's my Dominique Wilkins custom minifigure. So I did buy a custom on eBay before, but this one had the flat top version of Dominique. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah. So I got that custom minifigure. I'm going to put it back in the bag. I'm afraid I want to mess them up. So I need to find a display case to put them in. I wish the NBA series had included some classic players that had retired, but that series came out in 2003. It would have been great if we had Michael Jordan, Dominique, Kareem, Magic, Bird, all those. I wish they could do it'd be very expensive, and they would probably have to charge ridiculous amounts for the bags. But they could just do endless series of sports figures. It probably wouldn't be as popular as the collectible minifigures, but you could do NBA players, and it'd just be current players, retired players. You could do baseball, current players, retired players, football. There'd be so many figures that it'd be hard to keep up with, but yeah. So at the end of the day, we did a tour of the basement, and this is probably what I'm most proud of to get. I want to thank Chris. These are non-production colors of 2x6 plates in trans red and trans blue. So I'm going to add these to my collection of non-production parts that were never in sets is what I mean by that. Master Builder sets, that's typically where they come from. Master Builder stash. Yeah, it's hard to get a hold of things like this, but they had some and they gave them to us. But anyway, that is the haul from Atlanta Brick Company. Maybe I need to do a video of some of the other things that we did while we were there. I did spend a lot of time looking at all the different sets. In fact, I went over things several times, and then these are the things that I decided to get. They did have other things we wanted. There was the one of the old airports, which actually had a space shuttle alternate build on the back that TheyMightBeBricks was pleased with, but yeah, I couldn't afford it. There was a lot of things. So Atlanta Brick Company in Newnan, Georgia. Check it out. And they also have a Bricklink store. And we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.